Hi, welcome back. We Are the Lucky Ones is here reporting from Rye, New York. We're really excited today to have another guest with a fan interview. We're so stoked that you got the time to spend a little
fantastic
moment
nice
with us.
Nice to meet you. Nice to
Tell
meet
us
you.
your name, sir.
Raymond Jackson.
Raymond Jackson. And whereabouts did you come in for the shows from, Raymond?
We came in from Ocean Springs, Mississippi with some friends from Madison, Mississippi.
All right, so you rolled up here with the crew then?
Yeah.
All right. And are y'all staying in the area?
We're staying right here in Rye at this Courtyard Marriott, lovely spot. And it's just like a mile from the Capitol Theater.
Absolutely.
So if we wanted to walk it, we could.
Here for the shows, here for the Widespread Panic shows at the Capitol Theater.
That's
so
right.
Today we're on day 2 of a
Night
3-night run. Tell us a little bit about the show last night. How'd you guys go?
We actually had hiked around the city for the past couple of days, put in probably about 14 or 15 miles in 2 days, walking around Manhattan. And then, so last night we took an Uber from here, even though it's not that far. We took an Uber and got dropped off and hit the doors right at 7:30.
Smart.
And because we had seats, my friend lucked out and got just on the first try of sale day, those front row seats right up there in the balcony, just out of the blue. Everybody else around us had bought from a second broker the tickets around us. So
that is incredible
so
luck.
it was total luck. There were 4 of us online trying to get tickets, and he got them immediately. So we all just got out of the queue at that point.
So that's amazing. That's amazing luck. I know a lot of people got shut out. There's a lot of people out there that would absolutely.
It's such a tiny venue. Yeah.
Love to be. And how many folks does this one seat?
Maybe 2,000.
Around 2,000 people. So is that the smallest venue you've ever seen,
That's
Widespread?
the smallest venue I've ever seen, Widespread Panic.
In your whole entire Panic career?
Sure, since 92.
Tell me, Raymond, you've been seeing Widespread Panic since the year 1992.
I saw them on the Horde Tour for the first time.
Okay.
Down, I think it was in Pelham and Oak Mountain there in Alabama.
Oak Mountain, an incredible venue that will be remembered
Then we
forever.
saw them again a couple of times in Starkville, Mississippi. And a few random times in between then, but starting in 2015 after my kids started becoming adults, I took off and I've probably seen them 150 times since 2016 now, at least.
Those are some impressive numbers. You travel very well.
I like Panic. I do like going to see Fish and J-Rad when they're anywhere close. I try to go see them guys too, but you know, I'm a firm believer in there's 2 types of music, good and bad. So if it's good, I'm going to go check it out. You know? But Panic is a favorite just because growing up in the South, they were readily available. You could drive to Alabama or Louisiana or down to Florida or Memphis and see them pretty easily, you know, Southern rock band. But we came all the way to New York to see them.
So do you still live close to where you grew up?
I'm about 6 hours south. I live down on the Gulf Coast now. I grew up in north central Mississippi, around Grenada, about 100 miles south of Memphis.
Oh, wow, okay.
So if we were bored, if we wanted to do anything, we had to go to Memphis or Jackson or Birmingham. Or if we were venturous down in New Orleans, we could steal Mom's car or something.
So before last night's show, you had been to the Capitol Theater previously.
I've been a couple times to see J-Rad up here.
All right.
Joe Russo, almost dead.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you were very happy to be back, obviously.
Oh yeah, and it's great. This is my first time to really venture into New York City and check it out. We kind of walked Manhattan one end to the other in 2 days and ate a lot of great food.
It's an impressive place.
Oh man, Greenwich Village is a beautiful little area of town. Went and did have a smoke with Rob yesterday at Washington Park, and it was a good time. We've had a great time. Lots of good experience.
I'm just, first of all, we're so glad you can make it here, and I'm so glad we get to talk to you today.
Fantastic.
There's so many people, once again, to mention that would have loved to be at that show last night. What's something that you saw or did or heard at that show last night that you would share that was like maybe a highlight for you or something that you will remember about this November 21st night at the...
I like the meeting new people.
Okay.
And we met a great couple from Canada last night, and we met a great couple on the other side of us from, I believe they were from Chicago. So that's what I like. I like shows where I can go and make a new friend. You know what I'm saying? Like today.
Exactly. You go in the show with a few friends, and you come out of the show with
right.
a lot of friends.
And a lot of times I'll go solo. You know, for a while my wife couldn't go to shows with me, so I would take off by myself. But I'd always buy her a ticket. So when I get to the show, I would, usually just miracle somebody. Good luck. My wife couldn't make it. Have a good time or whatever. And sometimes people would sit with me. Sometimes they just wanted to weigh in. A lot of times people just want in the door.
Right.
And they're going to go find their friends or whatever. But
you doing that creates a memory someone will have forever.
Oh, exactly.
That is the good people right there.
Exactly.
And so you're grateful for the people that you meet, the friends you made last night from Canada and elsewhere, from Chicago.
Yeah.
We're right around the corner from Thanksgiving here, just the week before actually here at the Cap. What's Panic related, or even with this music, good music as you describe it, what's something that you have gratitude, you're grateful for going into this week of looking at the things that we're so lucky to have in our lives?
I'm grateful for the ability to be able to go as often as I can to see as many shows as I can. I'm even more grateful when I have my adult children who'll go with me sometimes, or when we have groups of friends that all travel and get a big Airbnb or bank a hotel room somewhere together. I really like that. It's more of the camaraderie and the interpersonal reaction, and looking down from the balcony and seeing Danny and you guys down there dancing and raging, and it just feeds my energy watching the people. I'm a people person. I like to watch people and see them having a good time, and I guess I'm somewhat of an empath. I feed off of other people's joy and the vibe going on, It's like when you go to church and you kneel and you stand up and you chant and you kneel and you know what I mean? Everybody's heartbeat gets in the same rhythm. So, it's just like everybody bouncing along with Dave Schools, you know what I'm saying? The bass is moving your ass while you're jamming. So, I mean, he's getting your heart rate in there, or Sonny on the bongos. It's about the experience with all the people. I like being in the crowd and simultaneously being by myself. You know what I mean? In the music, in the dance, or you know what I'm saying? I like it. The whole experience is great, but I'm a fan of the people that I meet in the crowd. That's what I'm grateful for.
Well, self-described as an empath, that you can vibe off the energy of the folks around you and be that good energy, bad energy. And from where I'm standing, and especially from the show last night, the energy was so good and so positive.
Yeah.
Although it was a bit of a somber occasion with the recent passing of Todd Snyder, which was a heavy feeling and just a mourning experience at the show. And still, once we shed that skin, so to speak, when the down came on, and then I can speak for myself that my face was sore from smiling so much.
It was a joyous occasion, you know what I mean? It was a moment to celebrate.
So to surround yourself with such a joyous occasion as a Widespread Panic show can be, as an empathic person, it makes perfect sense to me that you've been to over 160 shows since 2016.
Yeah,
absolutely incredible.
I think they're great. My favorite.
Widespread Panic is the best band in the land, and
2 thumbs up.
You strike me as a man who can easily see the cup as overflowing, even if it's perhaps half full.
Sure.
To have that cup just overflow, if you could pick one song perhaps to be included on the set list this evening, or perhaps on Sunday's show, what song would you dial up for the band?
I would my friend William would like to have a Papa Legba second set opener, but I would be happy, since Thanksgiving is coming up, for a Pilgrims would be a nice one this weekend.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean?
I do know
because
that.
if it feels good, we shake it, right?
I just met you. I'm so happy that we're becoming fast friends.
Fantastic.
And I know you have so much to share. And I hope that folks get to watch this, and that this can bring them a bit of joy, and to bring y'all a bit of joy and gratitude, and just realize that we are the lucky ones at the show or not at the show. We can choose
That's right.
to be the luckiest ones by the people we surround ourselves with. And what's something that you would like to share with all the lucky folks that get to see this interview that you've learned from this band, or from all the experiences you've had coming out of where you come from?
It doesn't cost anything to be kind and smile at people. It costs nothing to do that. So that's what I get from a lot of people shows, and especially Panic. It's a lot of smiles, and it just makes everybody else feel good. If they think you're feeling good, you're feeling good, or you know what I'm saying? It's like a mutual thing. Smile, reciprocate, smile is how I look at it. Just like if I came at you with a grimace, you know, you might be like, "What's wrong with this guy?" You know, it's what you put out. So put out the love that you give is the love that you get, right?
Absolutely. It doesn't cost
anything
to be kind. So why would you be anything but kind?
Exactly. Exactly.
You are kind, brother.
Thanks. Nice to meet you, my friend.
Thanks everybody so much for watching and listening. Especially thank you to Raymond for spending some time with us. Be kind to each other, and we'll see y'all at the show.